Good evening, everybody. How are you all?
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
All the better for watching this absolute classic.
And our red friend.
I have seen this myself, but it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so how are you feeling? You up for a bit of chop suey? Or
I don't mind seeing Van Damme hand out the justice.
oh yes. Well, as alluded to, we are watching A.W.O.L, one of Jean-Claude Van Damme's best movies, I would feel.
Oh, definitely. I think it's fantastic. You all.
In terms of plot, it's the most cohesive, I think.
I think he has many great films. To be fair.
Yeah, he does.
I love Time Cop. We were just talking pre-stream then. I was mentioning Peter Harms, who's a filmmaker I very much admire, and he worked with him on Enemies Closer. He worked with him on, I think it was Sudden Death. He worked with him on Time Cop. So they had a really good career together. And also he worked with Roland Emmerich and Dolph Lundgren on Universal Soldier, which is a movie.
What was that one where he's in prison and he has to? He's got like a sort of cellmate who reckons he can have his wicked way with him. He just nails him.
There's two. There was In Hell. He did.
In Hell, that's the one.
In Hell, and there was another one as well that he was in, which I think was called. Oh man, there's another one where he's in prison as well, but I can't remember the name of it at the moment. No Retreat, No Surrender. I think was the first one I saw him in when I was a kid. The one where he was a bad guy. And that one, and then Kickboxer definitely was a movie.
Oh, yeah.
Was a movie that was.
I think Kickboxer is the one that everyone sort of associates with him, where he's doing his little facial expressions. Yeah.
For me, it was Universal Soldier. That was the first time I've seen him.
Oh, Universal Soldier, it's a brilliant film, Universal Soldier. And I mean, so is Bloodsport. Bloodsport's great. It was
Cyborg.
Cyborg,
yes.
Cyborg, yeah. The old Albert Puren.
Yes.
Right.
And don't forget the class film that is Street Fighter. With his Guile, William Guile.
Guile.
Oh yeah, Guile in Street Fighter 2.
Yep.
I think wasn't he going out with Kylie Minogue at the time?
We said that last night. Yeah. I don't think he was, but he might have been have the hots for her.
Sort of muscling in on Jason Donovan's territory.
I know he was definitely having a relationship with the marching powder at the time because he's talked about that.
Yes. The white powder, yeah.
Yeah.
And Raul Julia is Bison.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
In one of his final roles, if I remember rightly.
It was his final role. Yeah. He died a year after, I think, or a few months after.
There's no way we should know this much about Street Fighter.
Well, it's because we played it, but the Japanese version, they changed the names of the the four bosses like Vega,
that's right,
M. Bison and Sagat
Balrog.
Balrog. What was his name?
Balrog. He was Mike M. Bison.
That's right. Yeah, because basically the Japanese were like, we'll just take this like big boxer guy who's American, and we'll call him M. Bison, and no one will know.
Exactly. And Vega was Sagat, and I think Bison. Who knows Bison was Balrog. So
Balrog.
What did you when you played Street Fighter 2? Who did you play as? I played as first of all Chun-Li, then Blanca.
Yeah, Blanca. Blanca. I think Chun-Li was my favorite. Chun-Li was the kind of Bruce Lee character, right? That looked a bit like Bruce Lee but with long hair. Chun-Li was.
Are you thinking of the girl? You mean the woman?
No, I was thinking of the guy. Is Chun-Li the cop?
No.
Chun-Li is the no. You're thinking of Cammy. Oh no, Special Forces one. That's the one that Minogue played.
All right.
Chun-Li is like the Chinese young woman.
All right.
But she is a cop, though. I think she's looking into her father's death or something.
They all bleed into one. Right. I mean, I remember Streets of Rage as well, and
Blaze, and Adam and Axel and.
Quick look at the Street Fighter characters because I can't remember any of them. I was getting them all mixed up.
Well, Streets of Rage was Sega thing, but Street Fighter 2 and Final Fight, that was Capcom.
That's right.
Ah, he will go right. I can see them all now. Oh,
we
I remember
still...
who was the... That's the dude I always was, the Ethiopian guy.
Oh, tells him.
Yes, that was the one I always
Indian.
was. Yep.
He was Indian.
I
Yeah.
thought he was
Indian, sorry.
Indian.
Indian,
Yeah.
yeah, Indian.
Yeah.
I've just remembered
Go
seeing
the
him.
fire.
The green guy, the flipping...
Blanca.
Blanca.
No, God, I can't... I couldn't connect all the names then until I looked at them.
Hawk, and there was DJ, and then there was Fen
Well,
Long.
the main characters were Ken and Ryu. They were like,
Yeah.
you know, the two sort of opposing students of the same school or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Who's
no, I
the
mean,
boxer? Was
we
that-
had Mortal Kombat, we had Street Fighter 2. They were the the ones that got a lot of different media. I mean, I think at one point in Japan they even had like an anime based on Street Fighter 2.
Yeah, there is. That's right.
Yeah.
What are you saying, John? There. Who was that?
It's nothing. I mean, I must have been. I was definitely more of a Sega.
No, that was on Mega Drive though.
Did you have a Mega Drive or a Master System,
I had
John?
both. So I had the Master System with Alex the Kid built in.
Oh, Miracle World, yeah, that's a great game.
I remember
yeah.
playing that all the time before I could
Yeah.
afford a game because the games were expensive.
Oh yeah,
And
definitely.
then I did have a Mega Drive, but the Mega Drive was all games like Alien Storm, and I loved.
I played Alien Storm a couple of weeks ago. It still holds up.
That was a great game, and the Golden Axe.
Golden Axe 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
I was a big fan of Golden
Beast
Axe.
Wars, or was it? Well, not Beast Wars. What was it?
Alien Storm. Oh, sorry, I just said that, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The one you changed into a beast. What was it? Beast?
Oh, Altered Beast.
Altered Beast.
Altered
That's right.
Beast, yes.
Yeah, that's the first official Mega Drive game. It's got like the first serial number.
Ah, okay.
Can you
So
remember Ghouls and Ghosts?
I certainly
Yes.
do. That was another Capcom game.
I
That's
remember that one, Ghouls and Ghosts. I still got the theme tune in my head.
Yeah.
GC, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Pound Shop, Schwarzenegger, Solitude.
Yes.
I think they all were, weren't they? I mean, it was.
Yeah.
It was Schwarzenegger and Rambo, Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
And they were the two like Hollywood heavyweights, and then the other guys were kind of always in the shadow a little bit. I mean,
It was. I mean, really, it went back to the 60s, the 70s. You got your sort of, your iconic hard men.
Yes.
And then later in the 80s, you got, obviously Arnold and Stallone. And then you'd got the support roles, I mean, Lundgren. I know he's got like a master's degree in chemical engineering or something like that.
I'm a big fan of Island Life, the record. God, I was watching a documentary. Grace Jones. I was watching a documentary about
Grace
her
Jones,
just last week. She met him when he was working on a door. They fell in love. She was in View to a Kill. He's in View to a Kill as one of the agents in the background. He's only in like 2 scenes. So that's how he got his SAG card and stuff through Grace Jones. And that's how he got into the movies. I remember because she didn't mention it in that documentary, but she's mentioned it before. But that was a great documentary about Grace Jones. I should mention that. It was really good documentary. She's so cool, that woman. Big fan of her work.
You've seen her in Vamp, of course.
Yes, Vamp. And she was in Conan the Destroyer too, right?
Was she?
Was it the Destroyer she was in?
Don't know, actually.
I think it was the Destroyer. I think it was.
Well, Conan was based on the comic series, quite a long-term comic series.
Yeah,
that they
Conan's
came up with.
great in it. I quite liked the Jason Momoa film. I mean, it was not a pinch on the Schwarzenegger one, but I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, you're right, John.
Was it Destroyer? Conan and the Destroyer, or Conan?
The Destroyer.
Was that Richard Fleischer who directed that one, Kerry?
Yep. Zula, she did.
Yeah. I really liked the second one when he rips the horn off the beast and stuff. I thought it was a cool ending. He fights this big like devil beast and he has to rip its horn off. It was cool. I mean, because everybody always kind of thinks the Destroyer is a meager sequel, but I really liked it.
I haven't seen it in a long time, so that's why I had to look it up.
I loved them all. I've recently watched the remake of Red Sonja, and that was possibly one of the worst
Red Sonja,
remakes I've ever seen. The remake of Red Sonja, because I was a big fan of Red Sonja, Bridget Nielsen.
Did Bridget Nielsen have a cameo? Did she? Or
I don't. I switched off after about 10. I did sit through it all, but I sat through it with a 6-pack of beer. It was that bad.
Okay.
It was so by the end I was pretty drunk, but it was it was awful. I mean, there's a couple of remakes that classes total
Mm.
schlock, and that was really bad. Not in a good way either. It was, I mean, it was. If it had been like it looked like a Hallmark movie, and they'd mix sci-fi with Red Sonja, so there was kind of battle vehicles in it and stuff, and it would have been interesting if they hadn't called it Red Sonja and kind of
Mm.
retold Red Sonja's tale. But because they'd slapped a brilliant film like Red Sonja on it, I was just like, man, that was, and they totally hit the demographic. They got my click and my watch.
And not to
Well,
mention all of the inspired sort of Italian productions
Oh
off
yes,
mm,
that sort of area of film,
yeah,
well, it
Fulci
was
did.
the original was it Conan, the original Conan was Dino De Laurentiis, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Production
well, he did
company.
Red Sonja too. I mean,
Oh,
Oh, did he?
he gave
Oh,
Schwarzenegger he wanted Schwarzenegger to take a bigger role because Conan had been a hit, and I think
yeah.
Schwarzenegger was wanting to do Terminator or something. Then it was. I remember
Mm.
reading Total Recall. He mentioned it. It's a great
oh, I've
biography.
still not read that biography of his yet.
It's pretty cool. I mean, he's a great guy. It's sad seeing him older. Did you see the? I think it was Netflix did a documentary about him, and then one about Stallone. And Stallone's kind of really upbeat, and he had a bad life when he was young, but he really fights for
Mm.
his life, and he fights to make every day better, and he loves his daughters and all that. He's a pretty positive dude, even though he does have a negative outlook. He's always got a positive outlook, which is great about him. I love that about him. Schwarzenegger was very depressed about getting old when he talked about it, and it was a bit
Oh,
sad
really?
to see like a hero of mine talking about aging, and it was sad. I mean, he pretty much said, "When I look in the mirror every day, it's not like other people." He says,
Mm.
when I look in the mirror, I used to be perfect, and now I'm not perfect anymore." And
Mm.
it sounded so sad, like hearing him talk about it, because he was perfect. I mean, he was the
Well, it
perfect
used to be
human
quite
being.
inspiring. I mean,
Yeah,
watching him as a kid, I mean, we're not all bodybuilders or anything, but
yeah.
I thought he was quite an inspiring person as a kid.
Well,
Um,
definitely,
but
they all were to me, especially Schwarzenegger and Stallone, because I mean, they came from such, I mean, Schwarzenegger literally went AWOL. He left the military to come to America to start his career, and he came from, I think his father was a Nazi police officer.
no,
Mhm.
he
It
wasn't a
was
Nazi police officer. He was an Austrian police guy,
Austrian
but he
police.
wasn't a
Yeah,
Nazi
Ah, right.
was
police
Okay.
a Nazi
guy.
police officer. Sorry, that's my mistake. but but I guess he had to work for the guys. So I mean, he talked about that in that documentary, and he is inspiring. I think definitely. I mean, from he used his body to become the highest paid actor ever,
Mm.
and I mean, he became governor, and it's amazing,
Yeah.
amazing life, amazing career. He is inspiring, but it was sad to see somebody I admired like talking about himself like that.
Well, I think when you get past the age of about 35, whatever, I think you just have to accept that it's managed decline.
Yeah,
So, when you were 21, it's not the same as being 31 or 41 or whatever,
yeah,
you know. So you can either fight against it and probably lose the battle,
yeah,
or you can accept it and have a smile and get on with it.
yeah. Oh yeah, totally. I agree.
I feel old now, but I feel old as in the room.
I mean, I remember seeing Stallone. It looked like he did a Walter Hill movie called Bullet to the Head, which actually had some really good martial arts in it. And he was, I mean, it's a really good movie. Walter Hill's a great director, but he looked like he was like 60 in it, and he looked like he defied age when he took his shirt off. It was like, I mean, he could hardly walk because of all the weights.
Mm.
But man, he looked like his body had defied age. That was inspiring.
But I mean, a lot of these bodybuilders now, I mean, they don't live that long. A lot of them. I mean,
Well,
someone
look
like
at Reggie
Arnold
Coleman.
Schwarzenegger,
I
he
mean,
wouldn't
Reggie
even get
Coleman,
in.
who was one of the what the world's strong, not world's strongest man, Mr. Olympia, and
Yes.
I mean he couldn't walk right towards the end of his life because of all the weight. Reggie Coleman, all the weights he lifted.
Well,
Jesus.
it's the steroid abuse as well. I mean,
Yeah.
a member of my family was, involved with athletics and such, and he noticed around about the age of upper 30s, early 40s, a lot of the people he trained with, they all started dropping off, and it was predominantly steroid abuse.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it was. It was Ronnie Coleman. Sorry, I just googled it, not Reggie. It was Ronnie Coleman. But I remembered seeing him when I was a kid and being inspired. I mean, well, Arnie never made any. I mean, he openly talked about steroid use. He said everybody used them because they weren't illegal yet. I mean, it was. I mean, back when he was doing the first couple of rounds of Mr. Olympia, he said everybody was into steroids. I mean, I guess you couldn't get that big without them to an extent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
but it's the sorry.
I was going to say I think it's ironic that somebody like what do you call him, Fate and the Running Man, Jesse Ventura, is it?
Yes.
Captain Freedom.
Captain America, Captain Freedom. Yeah.
Abraxas.
Yeah, he says that he did the things the old-fashioned way, and then you see Arnie, who's openly admitted to using steroids.
Yeah.
It's kind of a clash of beliefs, for want of a better word.
I suppose it's if you now they have to enter competitions, they have to. But I don't know if Ventura was actually interested in entering competition. I don't know a lot about him.
I mean,
I don't either.
I mean, I know that Jesse Ventura's film work was decent. I thought he was a good actor and stuff like Predator and Running Man. I thought he was good, but and Abraxas. But he became a talk show host who was kind of centrist, who talked about governmental conspiracy and stuff. Because
he did. I remember watching some episodes. That was 20 years ago. Was it?
It was good. I mean, I used to enjoy that show. Yeah. He was an interesting host. I think he still is quite involved in politics and standing up for what he believes in, Ventura. I always thought he was cool. I mean, the whole cast of a movie like Predator are pretty cool. I mean, you've got Bill Duke, who was in that one, who was in Commando with Arnie as well. Just great, great actor. You got Jesse Ventura. You had Billy from 48 Hours and Sonny Landham. Awesome actor. The whole cast was great. But I mean, Predator was a whole cast of these big, larger than life dudes, and then you had the writer who was the wisecracker, who was a little bit smaller than them, and he was the what's his name, man?
He was that the communications guy?
He did Lethal Weapon.
No.
He wrote Lethal Weapon. He was in it because he redid the dialogue for Joel Silver in Predator. Apparently, that's one of the legends. Goodness me. This is terrible. I don't know that guy's name. He did the Kiss Kiss Bang Bang and. I know it's crazy that I can't remember. But he plays one of the littler guys in it. And he's like the wisecrack dude. Yes, Shane Black, and he was great in Predator, and it was a great mix with them. And I mean, it was good to see that kind of stuff again. I enjoyed the Expendables when Stallone got everyone back together. It was like a nostalgia trip. Chuck Norris was in there, and Bruce Willis, and he got Jet Li involved, and there was some great ones. Mickey Rourke even popped up in the first one. He was one of my favorites.
It was an action movie version of Ocean's 11.
It was, wasn't it? It was cool. But I mean, I grew up. I mean, I think we all did grow up loving these guys, didn't we?
Well, we were kind of at the exact right time for this sort of action film. I mean, if you look at 70s action films, they were meaner.
Yeah.
Whereas we kind of got the A-Team in, was it 84, 83?
Yeah.
So we kind of seen that you could, shoot as many magazines from a machine gun as you wanted to, and you'd only need a plaster at the end of it, sort of thing. So I think it kind of changed expectations, and no one expected everyone to die, but they did expect big explosions, and we did get that. Do you remember a film called The Annihilators? The guy that played the what was he? He was a German actor.
It's the guy from he was in a Dolph Lundgren movie as a bad guy, right?
He's usually a baddie. Yeah, he was in Robot Jocks as well.
Yeah.
I will kill you dead.
He was in. They just interviewed him for that documentary that Adam was talking about last night. The
Masters of Darkness, was it?
That's something I was. I think he was. I'm gonna have to Google that because it's on the tip of my tongue.
But he died not long ago. I think he died last year.
The
Annihilator. Yeah. Have you seen all the Robot Jocks related films though?
I do like I do love robot jocks
Yeah.
because I'm a big fan of Stuart Gordon,
Yes.
and I mean that was a real well made movie. That
Well, it was made, and then I think they delayed until when they released it. It was, not like straight out the door when it was done.
what was the sequel? Was it
Oh, they had a load of it. I think they've had about 3 different sequels. I mean, it had got Charles Band money, as I understand it.
Brian James? That's who it was, wasn't it? That's who we
Brian
were thinking
James.
of. Brian James, who was in like Steel Dawn, and he popped up in stuff like. I think he's in 48 Hours as well, and another 48 Hours, and he's in one of my favorite movies, FTW. God, the cast was amazing in that. Mark Lindsay Chapman, Lisa Blount, Earl Bourne, Jeffrey Lewis, Nicole Eggert. Wow, that was a great cast. I'm gonna have to watch that again.
What is it? The Annihilators?
Yeah, The Annihilator. Oh, just
Yeah,
Annihilator.
it's like it's. Have you seen it, Kerry?
I haven't actually, no, but just found it here
Oh,
on YouTube.
It's
so,
directed.
like,
It's directed by Michael
they've got
Chapman.
gang problems in America in the 60s, 70s, and such, and basically a load of sort of veterans from Vietnam come back, move into the neighborhood, and there's just crime everywhere. So they basically teach the locals how to stand up to the gangs. It's just awesome.
Well, I found it on YouTube, so it's available to watch it if anybody wants to watch it. Like so,
It's directed by Michael
pretty
Chapman,
funny.
the guy who shot Taxi Driver, Raging Bull, The Fugitive, Primal Fear.
Alright.
I mean, he's a guy that The Last Detail. What a career! And he also directed Clan of the Cave Bear with Daryl Hannah. I thought he only directed one movie. I had no idea he'd done that.
does when you said the plot there, Minty, I actually came. I think I have seen it.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't have known the name of it. So
I mean, the video.
Funny, yeah.
I mean, the video stores were
the other
full.
one, The Exterminator.
Yes.
yes,
Have you seen the second one?
Yes.
It is hilarious.
That was a class film. That was the one. That was the
that
one I
on the
watched.
nasty list?
I think it was Exterminator. Me and my dad watched that together. The Exterminator, when he puts the mafia guy in the meat grinder. I remember watching that with my dad.
When he sort of the mafia boss that says, "I've got to go and do the second most important thing in the world." He goes to the toilet and then he nabs him, and then he just finds himself hanging over a meat grinder,
Oh,
as you do.
God, that was oh
Awesome
God,
film.
I remember it. It was horrible seeing all and the bone.
that's on YouTube as well. So
Oh, that would be a good watch along. That The Exterminator. That's great.
Oh, that would be awesome if we could
Exterminator
find
2
that.
is. I don't know about Exterminator. The first one is, but second one is.
Oh, the first one's a little bit more sinister.
Oh yeah, it's less. The second one's definitely less serious.
Yeah, I mean the second one's got almost like a sort of 80s pop singer haircut guy who's the main bad guy.
That sounds familiar.
But I've got both of them myself. But I think I had to get part 2 from America. I don't know if it was out in Europe in the UK.
I'm just having a look now. It's flipping crazy remembering these movies.
It's got awesome front covers on both films, though.
Oh, I mean, that's why we rented it, because he had the flamethrower with a
Exactly.
bike helmet on the front. I remember that's why I was like, Dad, can we get that one?
And Mr. Rennie was like, "No, son, no, you can't."
The cast are amazing in the second one. Mario Van Peebles, Faison. It's loads of recognizable faces.
But I think back then you could just get away with more.
Oh,
It was awesome.
well, everybody just took themselves less seriously, I think.
I think so, yeah.
I think that's what the crack is. It was like, let's put on a show,
Yeah.
And it was like, we haven't got much money. Well, let's put on a show,
A couple of explosions, a bit of nudity, it'll be fine.
As long as we'll make our money back and get a little profit, who cares? Let's have some fun.
I'll tell you another film as well, similar sort of time. Have you heard of? Is it called The Glove?
The Glove. I've never heard of that one. The Glove.
No, I haven't heard
It's
that.
about this guy who's got this like glove, and when he hits someone, they die instantly. It's ridiculous.
The Glove.
Premise.
Okay.
I think it's called something like Power Glove or The Glove. It's got a
The
couple of
Glove, yeah, 1979.
Oh, is it? Oh, is it
Oh,
that old? I thought it was
John
younger.
Saxon and Joanna Cassidy. I followed Joanna Cassidy on Instagram. I love Joanna Cassidy.
Well,
She's
John Saxon, he's just your go-to character,
legend,
go-to actor even for.
absolute legend.
Yeah.
He was he's so cool. I mean, I watched him recently. I was seeing last night. I watched Fast Company again, and he's the bad guy in Fast Company. He's such a good. I mean, well, not even good. He's an excellent actor. Anything he's in, he's
Yeah.
excellent. I
Was
remember
he
what
in Marathon Man as well? Was he?
I can't remember him in Marathon Man, or it's
Was
it's been a while since I've seen it though. I mean, I remember the famous bits like him running around the park and stuff, and
Well, the
is it
thing is,
Faith?
Saxon, he was in sort of low budget stuff, but I think he also was in sort of normal budget
Oh
mainstream
yeah, I
stuff
mean he
as
was a
well.
bad guy in Joe Kid with Clint Eastwood. He was in Enter the Dragon with Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
I mean, he pops up everywhere. He was
He
in
was in
Nightmare on Elm Street, Cannibal
He
yeah,
Apocalypse.
was, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It's
he was
great.
in
What's that one that
Turn of Breath.
he put money into it, and he's like is he like the manager of a prison or something, and they have like a zombie outbreak in the prison?
Was it just Prison? I think it might have just been called Prison.
I don't know. I have got it on DVD somewhere, but it's such a ridiculous film. It's worth seeing.
There's, I've just typed in John Saxon starred in '83 adventure Prisoners of the Lost Universe. Is that the one?
Not sure.
All right. I haven't seen that one, but that'll definitely be worth checking out.
It's got this really famous scene where this sort of zombie guy just, he's obviously a prisoner who's been infected. He
Oh, that
just sort
looks
of
amazing.
does
That.
like a 180-degree turn of the head kind of thing. It's just ridiculous.
Exorcist wannabe then.
Yeah.
So
No,
shall we get
Ella.
started with the movie?
Yeah, cool. I mean, plus
Let's get queued up.
Saxon was in Black Christmas too. We forgot to mention.
Was he?
Yeah, he was a cop in
Was,
Black
that's right,
Christmas.
yeah.
Oh, I tell you what, he got around, didn't he?
Oh,
My
he's
goodness.
just one of those guys that I really admire. I do. I really admire. I mean, he's in a great movie with Brando about stolen horses called Appaloosa. He did some great stuff.
And he
So,
died not long ago.
Yeah, he
a couple years ago, 2 years ago.
kept very
Yeah.
healthy. I mean, the last thing I remember seeing him in was Masters of Horror. He did an episode with Dario Argento, I think it was.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because I think he could speak fluent Italian, so he got a lot of work.
That's right. Yeah.
Italian genre films.
And of course, because the lira was kind of like good against the dollar, they did a lot of filming in Italy during the 80s and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean I love Diane Baker, and she said she moved to Italy because she got divorced from her husband, and she said I could go and live with my kids over there for 10 times less what I was paying to live in the States. So I just went where the work was, and she did all these great exploitation films like Orgasmo and stuff, and Sweet Perverse, but they're all really good movies because she's really great. Carol Baker, sorry. But yeah,
If you want better chocolate, if you want better bread, better beer,
everything.
leave the USA.
Better fashion.
Better fashion, that's right. Yeah, they do take it seriously.
Oh, they're great. I'm a huge Armani fan. I wrote about Armani's costume designer work in films at school. I studied them. Well, just a couple of them. The main ones being Paul Schrader's Cat People and famously, more than anything else, American Gigolo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean, it makes a hell of a difference.
Film.
The fashion makes a hell of a difference. I mean, it made the film iconic. Armani's.
Well, that was an 80s thing, though. I think fashion. I mean, I think in the 70s, you were still coming out of the wearing a suit sort of thing, and a bit more formal and sort of earth and tone, shall we say. And then the 80s came along, and then suddenly they took fashion quite seriously. And you walk down the road and everyone looks like Don Johnson.
With the slip-ons.
If you're looking for a link to the movie, it's in the description. So we'll start it in the next
My God, it's at 41 million views.
Yes.
41 million views.
41
How long's it been up for?
million views. 9 months?
Oh, wow.
That's incredible. That's how good this movie is.
Yes, indeed.
Thanks again to Cult Cinema Classics, because I've done a
Yes.
few watch-alongs on the Boneyard, and these have a great selection of movies.
Thanks, CCC. So, when you're ready, Solitude, or anybody else in the chat, give a thumbs up or
I'm ready on my side. I got it queued up.
Ready to go.
same as. So, whenever everybody else is ready, we just start play. Boom, 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 boom.
But yeah, we'll have to try and find Annihilators or Robot.
No, that's on
Jock
YouTube,
or-
so we'll watch that next time.
yeah.
And-
My favorite Stuart Gordon's Fortress. I absolutely love.
Yeah.
Oh, Fortress. Yeah, that's
I
got.
mean, that's-
You know the
I
guy
love it.
that was in RoboCop, who's the
Michael
baddie.
Ironside, or yeah,
I was born ready. Solitude says.
yeah, okay,
I was born
Right.
ready. That's a proper Schwarzenegger thing to say. Solitude.
yes,
Right.
or in this case, Van Damage.
Van Damage, yes.
So
The
ready to go in
Brutes
5,
and Brothels.
7, 4, 1, 0, go.
Here we go.
Actually, I lowered a bit.
It's just loading the intro now. Imperial Entertainment. Do you remember Imperial Leather, the soap?
Yes.
Yeah, that was big, advert-wise. Moonstone Entertainment.
You've got a different link than ours. Mine's
I've
got
got
a
a complete. It won't work in Germany, you see. So.
mine's got a Universal logo on it at the minute.
Same.
Well, I've just got to the credit that who's starring in it. Start
Yes.
of the film now.
Us two.
Sunil or Shaw.
That's it. Yeah, I've got that. Jean-Claude Van Damme
Yes.
in
Double impact.
He was so famous. Me and my friend James Duff, one of my best friends, I still speak to him from school. I still speak to him. Godfather, it was one of his kids. And we were, when somebody got drunk, like when they were young and had two cans and thought they were solid, would call them a two-can Van Damme.
Oh, lousy.
I mean, that's how much we used to watch Van Damme movies. If somebody was drunk and they were starting an argument, we'd say, "Oh, there's another two-can Van Damme."
Oh, dear.
a
Oh,
featherweight.
and that was us halfway through a bottle of White Lightning each.
Ooh.
White Lightning. Wow. Typical hoodlums conducting business ventures on street corners.
Yes. Every town has them. So
Yeah.
those little entrepreneurs. Yeah.
No idea who John Scott is.
Hmm.
On the music, I'll have to have a look.
You got to admire the casting in this movie, I tell you.
This is
Definitely
really violent. I remember as a kid being shocked at how violent this was.
Mm. I remember seeing the trailer for it on the Universal Soldier video, and I really wanted to see it, but since I didn't have a video, I was watching it on friends' house, you see, and
Whoa, man, that's amazing.
yes.
So violent. Oh God, I remember this like it was yesterday. Watching this. It probably was, I've got the Blu-ray.
Ah, right, okay. You got the Blu-ray, I got the DVD.
Aye.
You snob, you. But we got the next best thing. We got a 4K here. In our link, and I don't know about yours, Minty, but no, that kid there is actually Alyssa Milano.
No way.
No, it's not.
Well, she's in Commando, Alyssa Milano, right?
I know, yeah, I was just teasing you.
All right. Don't do that, man.
I'll do it if I want.
Leon! God.
Djibouti, North Africa. I always thought it was East Africa, but that. Actually filmed in the USA. By
No.
the mountains.
He actually did a movie which I enjoyed later in his career called The Legionnaire, which I really liked.
That's right, yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, I liked a lot of his latest stuff. I really liked The Quest with him and Roger Moore, and
Haven't seen that actually. No.
I really like that. It's James Remar plays the bad guy, and I'm a big James Remar
okay.
fan. Well, not the bad guy; he's kind of a good guy, but I really like that movie, The Quest. Because that's how they all talk in the French Foreign Legion.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, the accent is a bit forced.
Do you think it's true that that's one of the toughest armies in the world?
Don't know. I can't compare. That never was in the army, so. Mr. Van Damme, care of French Foreign Legion, USA.
That guy had a South African accent, so that was.
That makes no sense either. Well, then again, actually, suppose the French Foreign Legion took people from all over, didn't it? So
that guy
it was
standing
just ask
behind
no
him
questions sort of place.
is Tong Po, I think. I think the guy standing behind him is Tong Po with the goatee beard, who he fought in Kickboxer, I think. Or was it? I never conducted, or was it?
No, I don't think so.
All right.
Could be, but
they're all recognizable faces from action movies.
He looks a bit like Gary Shandling.
Aye, I can see that. The same chin.
Yeah, and the eyes and the nose. Different color hair.
Is that the guy who did the Mike Nichols film, when he's the alien who comes to Earth?
Yes. Yeah.
What was it? Welcome to My Planet. What was it called?
Jeez, now you're talking. Damn, look it up. What planet are you from? Is that it?
Yes. What planet are you from? Yeah, it's a good movie. I have to excuse my sniffing. My cold's come back. I don't know how. I was feeling much better, and it's come back. Oh, they're going to stick him in the box.
Oh, crap.
I just had my video feed fail. What time are you on now?
6:41.
6:41. Okay, thanks. Oh dear. I like the little hats.
Yeah, very fashion conscious.
He's not very tall, is he, Van Damme?
No, he's not actually. He thinks 5'6".
I know, not compared to the other guys.
No, I think he is 5'6". He is small for.
I wouldn't mess with him.
No.
I wouldn't have done either.
So I'm pretty. Chances.
Oh.
Yes.
Get him in there.
So it's quite advantageous not being as tall because he's just taken that taller guy out.
Yeah. His kicks are amazing, man. Van Damme's kicks.
He's good at his kicks, yeah.
Look at that spinning kick, man. It's so good.
Yep. It's like capoeira almost.
Oh. my favorite kick's right at the end of Universal Soldier. He jumps up. It's like the last bit, and he's in the air for about 10 minutes. I love that kick at the end of Universal. It's like, oh yeah, in the air. He must be in his 60s now. I'm not sure how old he is. I'll check Solitude. I
I
mean,
think
he still looks super fit because I watched him get an interview the other day.
I think he's in the 70s. I saw somewhere.
He's born 1960. What's that? 60?
So 66.
65 this year. Then he's 64,
65.
65.
All right.
Yeah, that showing the Foreign Legion how it's meant to be done.
Frank Dukes.
Exciting, man.
Guess they didn't teach him the chives in the French Foreign Legion here. You're supposed to go through the gate, not the wire. Come back! You stop him! A friend of mine in Derry, Damien,
It looks so sad they didn't get him.
me and him would actually, kind of false dub film.
Did you see them all there? They were all like,
Well, wouldn't you?
Sort of tails between the legs kind of thing.
oh, that was brilliant. Okay, lads, let's look sad.
Thank you. I guess
It's almost like watching Red Scorpion now.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
F&A. I love Emmett Walsh, and he's like the American reporter in Red Scorpion. He's a great actor, that guy.
But just because he's found the sea, that's not going to help.
I know, I was just going to say, you can't drink that, John. He's going to swim home.
I love the little hats. They're amazing.
Sheldon Leach he's a good, decent director. Good writer, too. He was involved with I'm sure that's the guy from Kickboxer and Bloodsport. I'm sure that's him. I'll have to check. Oh, he's got his sailor outfit on. Even when I was a kid, this is not derogatory, because I think he looks super cool, but even when I was a kid, I remember thinking he wore his pants really high. Like, like Clint Eastwood does when Clint Eastwood wears his pants, like, pulled right up. I always remember thinking, I wonder why Jean-Claude Van Damme wears his pants so high. But I mean, like I say, it doesn't matter. He looks absolutely cool, but
he's so hard that he can walk around with his trousers really high, and it doesn't matter.
He's cool enough to be. I couldn't pull that off.
So a lot of these bad guys look like they got constipation issues. Really tense guys. Of course, you can smoke in the office, it's fine.
Yep. He was probably smoking in the plane on the way over.
Yeah.
Standing around the oil drums on the on the deck before he got on the boat.
Exactly.
What time are you at?
They're in the office now, the two guys. I'm on 12 minutes, I think it is.
Okay.
Yeah, they're going to be sent to deal with Van Damme.
Jeepers.
He's like Conan, isn't he? He's getting tough, just working, shoveling coal. You know, like Conan had to push that wheel. He has to shovel coal by the time he gets
man
to
and boy kind of thing.
I love that scene in Conan when it goes from the kid pushing the wheel to like, and Arnie's the only one left. By the time they get flipping awesome.
So he does it through all the seasons. He even gets like head lice at one point.
I had my hair cut like that for years, that short back and sides, because I thought he looked cool with it. Like, I did, honestly. When I was a kid, I used to have a short back and sides like Van Damme.
Your haircut like Conan?
I didn't grow my hair long until I was about 13 or 14.
So we just found out John's secret.
I used to have a
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh boy, I used to love them all, man.
Oh, the Twin Towers.
Yeah. There they are. Look at the lighting on them two there. That's proper Hollywood style. He's so tough he doesn't need a visa. What are you talking about?
I'll throw you over this boat.
I knew he'd do that.
Yoink. Screw you, I'm getting out of here. Ooh.
Swims
And his
ashore.
clothes are dry. Way.
I would have at least tried to fight back.
Well, he's obviously wise. He knows what he's dealing with. It's like the way that Van Damme just blends in, no problem at all.
Look at that shot. Beautiful zoom lens there. That's really nice.
I'm looking for my brother. His name is Frank Dukes Jr.
Just walking up to random people on the street.
That's right. He just goes to like the down and out part of town instantly.
Oh, yeah. Nobody checks for visas in
this part
of town.
What's a visa?
No, skid row. Bright lights, big city.
They missed a trick there. It could have been NYSEX.
He's using a 9X phone.
Yeah. Oh, sorry,
I
sir.
don't care
I'll
if she's
disconnect you
there.
then. Your sister-in-law is it?
Yeah, I got distracted there a wee bit.
Sorry, I know I keep talking, don't I?
I wonder what those fine gentlemen
Same thing, John.
doing it under the bridge.
Uh-huh.
It's really similar to Street Fighter. The Walter Hill, the way that the story's set up. It's almost from here on. It's almost a remake of Street Fighter, the Bronson movie, the Walter Hill's first film.
Anybody got change for the phone?
I'll give you change.
It's like all the construction workers are there.
It's very energetic acting, isn't it? Yeah, go on. You can do it.
It's not as good as the start of Rambo Part 3, though. That is the ultimate.
He dips his hands in the nails, isn't it? He's got nails on his
Yeah,
hands, on his gloves.
that's right.
And Charlie Sheen did it in Hot Shots, and he dipped them in the jelly babies in hundreds and thousands.
Hundreds and thousands and the nuts. Yeah, it's really funny. I think that's a really good send-up, actually, Hot Shots.
Oh, I'm a Charlie Sheen man. I love him. I was watching 2.5 Men season 1 again the other night. I really like Charlie Sheen. I think he was great in like No Man's Land and when he was younger and stuff like Wall Street and Platoon. And I mean,
Wall Street, yeah.
Great stuff, man. He did A Bad Day on the Block, Under Pressure. What's a great movie. It's a great film where he plays an undercover cop. It's got many different names because it was a Fix in the Shadow. It's also called Beyond the Law. But man, he's great in that film. He really could act before he kind of screwed his life.
Did he do one in Eastwood as well?
He went nuts, didn't he?
Yeah. But he was one of them guys. When I was a kid, if his name was on it, I'd buy it. Charlie Sheen.
Here we go. We've got a contender for Van Damme. He's taking his jacket off now. That's it.
Sorry, Kerry. What do you want to say there? I interrupted you there. Sorry.
He did a film with Clint Eastwood too, didn't he?
Oh, The Rookie.
Rookie, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's really good. I like The Rookie. Oh, The Rookie. I guess in America it'll be The Rookie, right?
The Rocky.
Because I'm from certainly The Rookie.
I don't think Van Damme's read the signed a contract yet, as he's not read the small print. It's just let's get it on. None of this trade union malarkey.
I recognize the guy who's taking the cash there with a military jacket on. Is he the? What do I know him from?
Mm-hmm.
He reminds us of the cop from Reservoir Dogs. Or maybe it's just the black cap and the green jacket, but you know the one who like kind of trains Tim Roth to go undercover. But I think I'm wrong there. I think he's just wearing the same costume.
Oh. Bit of a sucker punch attempt there.
Oh yeah. I mean, he did all his own choreography and stuff, didn't he, for Cyborg and Kickboxer and that and Bloodsport when he was younger?
He's just going to dominate this industry now.
I think it was Van Damme who was a dancer, right? So he was
He
really,
was, yeah.
so he was really athletic because he used to do but proper dancing.
Ballet or something.
Yeah, like proper dance, not like me in the club. like ballet, like proper dancing.
Oh, that's it now.
It's Monet.
Oh,
he just launches it.
Awesome kick that.
I think I'll buy myself a new microwave.
So that guy, I was wondering who it is. He's called Harrison Page. What do I want to know him from? Nothing I know. I think I must be getting him mixed up with that guy.
You can't count. So to get some change for the phone, he gets into a underground fight.
I wonder if I know him from Midnight Caller. I love that show. I bet that's where I know him from. I used to watch that all the time when I was a kid.
The guy at the burger bar who looks a bit like a young Belushi, you know, Belushi.
Yeah.
There's a guy having a beer, covert beer there, covert Budweiser.
That would be lovely. I wish I wasn't ill. I'd love to be out watching this.
So if he's in New York, why does he want to go to Los Angeles? It's the other side of the country.
Because his sister-in-law is there.
Ah, okay. Well, he needs to get to the airport, doesn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm here to see the lady. Be Margaret. Oh, look who it is. He's in everything he is.
Oh, yeah. Brian Thompson.
He's in everything he is, yeah.
Yeah, he's class, isn't he?
He was in Terminator, wasn't he? He's one of the three punks that tries to nick off with Arnold's clothes.
Bill Paxton was one of the other ones. Brian Thompson, though, he did... what's the movie I love? Miracle Mile. Where he comes back in the helicopter to try and save them. He's flipping cool in that. He's like a guy down the gym. And he tries to come and save the guys at the end, the main guys, because of a nuclear explosion in Los Angeles. It was a great movie.
He was in the X-Files as well, wasn't he?
I was just going to say the bounty hunter, the alien bounty hunter.
Mm-hmm. And
so here we go. We've got some underground fighting going on underground, it looks like, as well. It's like the way that all the, the high flyers of society come down for the fight.
Did you ever see Dragonheart? With Sean Connery did the voice of a dragon in it, the last dragon.
Yes.
I used to love Brian Thompson in that when I was a kid. He was one of the bad guys.
So he plays Smarmy well.
Oh, he's a great actor. He's a really cool human being too. I did a review of Cobra. I did an episode about Cobra and kind of the darker side of Sylvester Stallone on Boneyard Cinema. And I clipped a little bit of a Brian Thompson interview in it because he talks about Cobra. He was the bad guy in Cobra. He seems like such an ice cool human being. Like, I mean, he really does seem like a cool guy when he's interviewed. Like, super nice, really humble, flipping. Even though he's been in all these massive flipping Hollywood movies and TV shows, he seems like a really cool human being. Leon. That little flute in the background there sounded like Mission Impossible. Did you hear that as well?
Yeah. How cool is this, though? You get thrown out of the French Foreign Legion, you get on a boat, and then you enter the underground fighting industry. How crazy.
Very realistic.
None of them open up a small bistro, do they? And just, take a business, like a business studies night class or something. They never do that, do they?
They're like Tom Cruise in Cocktail, start working.
Yeah,
working
that's
the hard
right.
way.
Yeah. But he was studying at the same time as working in the bar, wasn't he?
Yes, I love it too. I love Cocktail.
No, you just love cocktails.
I just love Cocktails. Brian,
Well, he looks like an extra from the Karate Kid Cobra Kai, doesn't he? This other bloke.
Yeah. Probably stock 80s bad guys.
There's like blood all over your date kind of thing. That's nice.
He wants to give Danny Trejo his jacket back, doesn't he, that guy? I loved him in that, and I think the first time I saw him must have been Death Wish, because he's a bad guy in one of the Death Wish films, Danny Trejo. And then again, like I saw him a little bit later in Desperado, how cool he looked, all pumped up with his leather waistcoat on. And leather waistcoats were really popular at the time, and I had one with a scorpion on the back. Because I wanted a one like Danny Trejo's.
These days are passing you.
I must have looked like a flipping idiot, because obviously he can pull it off because it's flipping really cool human being. But can you imagine me wearing a little leather flipping waistcoat? Scorpion on the back.
Walking around the northeast.
The northeast with cowboy boots on and all. Oh, I used to have black cowboy boots. I thought I was excellent.
The truth's coming out now. John is not cool. He is ice cool.
No, I don't think I was ever cool.
It's in the little old lady in the audience.
No, she actually is yeah. That's her kick, you see.
She's got the Bridget Nielsen look going there, like, hasn't she?
Yes, big time.
The kind of quiff back blonde hair. The cool blonde. I didn't know Steven Spielberg was in this movie.
She's going for that sort of Annie Lennox Eurythmics look.
Oh, definitely.
Sort of power dressing 80s.
Do you want to come back to mine? Oh, we lost me.
Oh, we lost Minnie.
We lost Meters. Dum dum dum. Ah, sure. Looks more like Martin Scorsese.
I must have seen it a flipping million times. I'm really engrossed in the story still.
Mm-hmm.
There's that Mission Impossible little riff coming back.
Well, it is a Mission Impossible. He's got to fight all these guys to get into LA. You see, so
who did I see did the music at the beginning? Who I'd have to check out. Was it John Story? What was his name? I'm going to check it out.
You didn't say a name. You just said you got to check out.
Got to check it out.
Because
there's some awesome flipping music in these movies. John Scott, that's who it was. John Scott. Whoa, he's worked with Richard Donner, Norman Jewison, Irvin Kershner, Roger Spotterwood, Charlton Heston. He did Prisoner Cell Block H.
Jesus.
The Limey,
Miranda?
Repulsion, Final Countdown. Wow, what a career! The
Got it
Wicket,
around it?
the Wicketry, which I really liked the sequel for the Wicker Man. He did that.
Oh my God, really?
I really liked it. Yeah, I really like Honeysuckle Weeks. I think she's a great actress.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, obviously, it's not a pick on there. Don't get us wrong. I'm not saying it's a masterpiece like the original Wicker Man.
Great camera work.
Uh-oh.
Someone's in
Oh,
trouble.
he's not going to stand for that.
Ooh. Excuse me. Timber. Yeah, I'm just have to pick where he punches him in the balls.
The composer's career was phenomenal, that John Scott. I have to excuse me sniffing again. Sorry, I'm just going to blow my
That's
nose.
okay. Yeah, it's okay. Don't mind. Do what you have to do.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, though, once you beat the people at the top, who's going to fight you?
Yeah. Corporate. I'm thinking the RoboCop quote where is it? Your client's a scumbag. You're a scumbag. Scumbag. You're a scumbag. See the judge on Monday morning or something.
Everything.
Minty the cat is asking to join.
Reject.
Reject. Not allowed. Not allowed in.
How much money do you think she's going to offer him?
Hang on. Can we hear you? No, we can't. Hang on.
We can, but it's breaking up a little bit.
Yeah, hang on. Try now.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, technology! Who would trust it?
She's just offered $5,000.
I'm just watching there now. They're in the back of the car, and she's sort of having a chat with them.
Yeah.
I just got you talking about the Wicketry. I haven't actually seen it myself.
I really like it. It's. I mean, it's in terms of a sequel to The Wicker Man, it's not successful because The Wicker Man's such a great film. But The Wicked Tree, I like it as a little weird folk horror. I really do. I love Honeysuckle Weeks. I actually have a poster of her back there of The Best Man, which is my favorite play. She was fantastic in that, and I really like her in it. I think she's great.
Is Nicolas Cage in The Wicketry?
No, he did a remake of Wicker Man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Which was it was Neil Jordan or somebody famous, right? Who did the remake? Or Neil LaBute. Sorry, it was Neil LaBute.
Yeah, Neil LaBute, yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say, it's the only film I've ever walked out on.
Yeah, it wasn't a good one. Like it was, I was a bit upset because it had a good cast like Lily Zabowski and stuff, right?
And Louise Fletcher and
and it was a poor remake.
Very, very poor.
But we got some great memes out of it.
Oh yeah.
The bees, not the bees. I mean, it was difficult. I mean, it was in the early days of CGI and people acting against all the CGI stuff that was in it. And
nah, I don't think it was doomed to fail because you can't replicate, British folk horror in America, like so.
Yeah. I remember. I know. Glenn liked Midsummer. I never liked it. I thought it was a bit of a wasted opportunity. But
yeah, I agree. I didn't.
Oh, are you one of the people that didn't like it? I think everybody likes it, apart from me and you. Then
it was okay. I mean, it was okay to watch once, but it was nothing special. Like I couldn't believe it blew up like it did. I really couldn't. I mean, I'm the same with Hereditary. I don't think that's as
I'm with you on both them because I don't understand why Hereditary was such a hit. It didn't do anything for me.
There was one thing in it that spooked us, which was the kind of the ghost of the mother in the room when she turned the light on and off. That was the one thing that spooked us. So I guess it was worth one spook, but a spooky movie should have at least 20 spooks in it. It was just okay. It was overly violent. It was just okay. There's much better horror movies. I don't know why people gave it so much praise.
So it was alright. It was alright,
Well,
John.
I think with the Wicker Man, it's going to be hard to beat that.
It is definitely. I mean, the Wicker Man's perfect.
Have you heard of a novel called The Harvest Home as well?
No, I don't know.
Well, that's quite a famous American sort of folk horror. I've got it on my to-read list,
Harvest Home.
but that's quite well regarded, I'm told.
What was it called?
Harvest Home.
By Thomas Tron?
That rings a bell. Let me just grab the book. Hang on. If I can find... Oh, hang on.
I do love a good folk horror.
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
I love all the Hammer horrors and stuff. I love Twins of Evil and all them kind of movies. I like a good folk horror. I love Vampire Circus.
Oh, I can't find the copy. Wonder where that is. Yeah. Another good, if you like a bit of folk horror, The Ceremonies by T.E.D. Klein is really good as well.
Ceremonies. I'm making note
That's
of
an American writer. He's a really good writer, but he didn't write a lot. What he did write's pretty good. So are we in Los Angeles now then?
I guess so. There's palm trees.
Yeah, it must be. I'm going to say you wouldn't see much of that in New York, would you?
No, you would.
Would you?
Yeah.
That's one thing I never noticed. I was watching somebody the other day talking about Halloween, which is one of my favorite films, 1978 Halloween, and they called it an imperfect perfect film. And they were kind of going through it, and they were saying, "Oh, well, look, you can see palm trees in the background there, so it can't be, Illinois." And I was just like, not once when I was a film fan, a kid growing up watching that, one of the hundreds of times I watched it, did I look far enough in the background to see a palm tree and see, oh, that's totally taking us out of the movie. That no once did I ever think that. Because I was watching the foreground where John Carpenter was telling us to look. I wasn't picking it to pieces, pausing the video. And
well, the thing is, though, when John made it, he would have made it on a budget of time and people and other resources. And these people have had the best part of 50 years to take it apart.
Yeah,
so,
totally.
Decisions that you make, you basically, do we go this way, this way, this way? What can we do? Well, when you're on a timeline, you have to make a decision. So these people at their leisure over the last 50 years can take apart what John did.
Yeah.
But really, at the time, they were like, "Well, we've only got this much money. We've got to wrap up by this point."
I mean, I guess you've got to give them credit because they were saying it's an imperfect, perfect film. I think they were trying to praise it and they were trying to make the video about something new. I think or the stream, like, oh, look at the palm trees. But I was just like, no, once did I ever notice?
I didn't notice any palm trees.
I never.
But it wasn't actually autumn, was it? They had to bring the leaves in.
I was saying there was Tommy Lee Wallace, the production designer, said they had, I think it was 2 bags of leaves that they spray painted brown, and they would throw the brown leaves on the street. Then once the shot was finished, he'd run out and collect them all back up again, and then they'd use them again in the other shots.
That's how you know you're on a budget.
I thought that was really cool. I was like, I love Tommy Lee Wallace. I did see Kill List, yes, Solitude. Ben Wheatley. That was the first Ben Wheatley film I saw. And I thought it was a really good folk horror, especially that creepy mask that they wear at the end with it, and how it was all kind of foreshadowed with a kid on his back and all that. At the end.
Kill List is an awesome film.
Awesome, wasn't it? I really enjoyed that one too.
Well, the director was on a 2000 AD podcast a couple of weeks ago.
He's cool, Ben Wheatley. I really like him. Yeah. He's a proper film fan like us. He loves to talk about movies as well.
Keeping it real.
He did
I remember I watched it actually quite late on. I watched it during the pandemic, and I was like, "This is a good film."
It was good. I mean, and he was using like soap opera actors who were his friends and things, wasn't he? But they all pulled it off, and it had a really creepy vibe. Solitude.
Yeah.
It really did. It was a creepy film. That's what I love. I mean, that even like in the end, I didn't realize when I bought it, there was like a making of thing on the disc, and they were talking about how he built that tunnel set at the end. I didn't even realize it was set. It looked awesome, and they built it on nothing. It was a really it was an achievement, I thought, in low budget filmmaking. Really good.
Yeah. I mean, it's generally quite a sinister sort of premise, and like taking out the vicar, then taking out the guy that's making that CP and all the rest of it,
The
and
setup was
then
good.
yeah, I mean, none of it makes much sense to him at the time, but then it
Yeah.
all sort of fits into place.
I would. I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, it's totally The Wicker Man, isn't it? I mean, you can tell it was inspired by it, and it was also. He also
Yeah.
said it was inspired by Race with the Devil, which was a cult
Oh
film.
yeah, I've got Race with the Devil. Yeah.
He said he really liked that Ben Wheatley too. He saw it when he was a kid, and it really inspired him, like that whole folky horror vibe of it.
Yeah, and they had a lot of those sort of satanic films at the time. Have you seen you probably have The Devil's Reign?
Yes, yeah, with William Shatner.
Yeah.
Borgnine, Shatner, John Travolta, all sorts of people in
Yeah,
it.
John Travolta loses his eyes at the end, doesn't he?
Yeah, and I think has he got the guy that plays Dallas and Alien in it as well?
Which one was Dallas? Was that Tom Skerritt?
That's the one. Yeah.
Tom Skerritt. Yeah, I think he was the main dude in it, Tom Skerritt, right? I really like him. He's a good actor too. A bit like John Saxon, who pops up everywhere, and he's always good when
Yeah.
he pops up. Like my favorite kind of erotic thrillers, Poison Ivy, Drew Barrymore, and Tom
Right.
Skerritt's awesome in that film. It's directed by Kat Shea. It's not just a good erotic thriller. It's a really great movie, Poison Ivy, and Tom Skerritt's cool in that role.
Yeah.
He's a good actor. Him. It's always a pleasure to see him when he was younger because he was more like a TV guy, wasn't he? Until he kind of got. I mean, I remember seeing him in big budget films like Singles, and he'd pop up in like small roles, or like Poltergeist 3.
Oh yeah. I tell you what, Poltergeist scared the living hell out of me as a teenager.
Aye, scary one, isn't it?
Scary.
Normal.
What time are we
With Bob, what time? Bob Odenkirk. Odenkirk's interesting, isn't he? Solitude. I really like him too. I'm just having a look at it now. Normal.
He doesn't get a lot of thanks, does he, Van Damme, for rolling in? If she knew what he's been through, he's still wearing the same shirt and trousers.
Yeah. Probably smells.
She's been in the sea, in the desert. So it's a Ben Wheatley one too. Solitude. So
How is
Normal, the Bob Odenkirk, yeah, directed by Ben Wheatley and written by Derek Kolstad, based on the story by Kolstad and Bob Odenkirk. So Bob Odenkirk's written it too. It's got Lena Headey in too from Dread, who played the and the Fonz, Henry Winkler.
Oh, okay.
That's cool. Happy days.
For April. Cool.
I mean, he dipped his toe in action. Ben Wheatley, didn't he? He did Free Fire, and he did some pretty interesting ones. The Field in England, I remember watching that live when it was broadcast simultaneously into theatres and onto streaming. I watched it on streaming. I was in Cambridge at the time, and I was gutted because I didn't know, but Kermode was at the Picture House in Cambridge, and I missed him.
Oh, the Picture House, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one near the Weatherspoons, isn't it?
The what? That's Solitude. Yeah, it's just next to the Spoons. Yep.
Yeah.
On the High
I
Street.
remember.
There was a nightclub up the road as well called the Fountain.
Oh, no, I don't remember that, but I did live in Cambridge at one point.
I loved it. It was a great city.
Cambridge actually is a town. It feels like a university campus, which I actually quite liked.
Aye, it was nice, and there was a rough part down by the river, but and that's kind of where I lived. But it was,
yeah, but the roughest part of Cambridge was probably like
the nicest part of the world,
the nicest part of Gateshead, kind of thing.
Oh,
that's a really good way of describing it.
Do you remember up in Newcastle? My mate moved in. He didn't know anything about the area. He moved into Crudders Park.
Aye.
and that was quite a notorious area.
Well, one of my first flats was in the courts, just off the
What,
highway.
Gooders Park?
In Gateshead. No, it was the courts,
Okay.
just off the main highway into town, and in Gateshead.
And you lived to tell the
I
tale.
did, but it was like, I mean, you get a new security door put on, and then the next day somebody that bashed it in. It was really
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, some of the things that used to go on that my mate used to report, it was scary.
no, it was pretty scary. But I mean, I was always
I think there's
too
a
wasted to
reason why
care.
they never built a metro terminal.
Yeah.
So, have you played the game Final Fight, where at the start they show you the map of the
Yeah.
city?
Final Fight? I don't think so.
I have, but I can't remember.
Final Fight with it's a cat.
Oh, we lost him again.
Oh man, I'm just checking out that Final Fight Capcom. Ah, so it looks like kind of a Streets of Rage type game.
Hmm.
Arcade, yeah, so fighter.
Sorry, I'm just looking into some yogurt here.
But yep, I'm always interested in Ben Wheatley. He's interesting. So I mean, some of his films have been misfires, I think, but I'm always interested in seeing them. Like The Meg could have been better, I think, but if somebody offers you a couple of million to direct a movie, you're probably going to do it.
True. Yes. Onto Solitude. Yes, I have seen it.
Yep.
It's very good. I thought I was. The second one and the first one.
Well, it was alright.
Oh, I mean,
I'll give it the famous alright. I thought it was alright.
fair enough.
Wow.
Dun, dun, dun. And what? Solitude?
Oh, what did we think of it? What did we think of the boat?
Oh, right. Okay.
It was alright. I thought it was alright. I like
certain parts of it I really enjoyed.
I like the whole Day of the Dead vibe. So it was
Hmm.
almost like Frankenstein, you know, in Day of the Dead when Frankenstein has Bub, in the same way that what was Fiennes called? He had Samson, and it was like
Yeah.
he was kind of training him to. I like that, almost like training an army, which is kind of what Romero intended with Day of the Dead.
Yeah, there's a bit in the second one as well. The musical number.
Yes.
1 second, Minty.
Yeah, we can hear you. I can hear you now.
So he's just woken up in his hotel room in his little penthouse suite, and this woman's using the exercise machine.
Yes, and she's stolen his clothes. I remember in this scene. And
She stole. Oh, she's that kind of
Oh,
pervert, is
she's
she?
that kind of pervert. Have you seen the Bone Temple, Minty? Solitude was just asking us if we'd seen the Bone Temple.
Yes, I have. Yeah, I saw it last summer.
Oh, I just watched it.
Oh, sorry. Is that the one that came out last summer? Is that the one that they just released in January?
January, yep.
Yeah, I've seen them both. Yes, I went to cinema for both of them. Yeah,
But
it's
definitely-
pretty brutal. The new one.
I mean, yeah, definitely. I mean, the Jimmies are flipping evil.
They're
Yeah.
nasty,
And it was,
nasty. Yeah.
I didn't. It left a bit of a nasty taste in my mouth. Like the.
Well, let's just say it's not a film I'd want to watch often.
Yeah.
No.
It wasn't something I'd have written. I thought that was pretty offensive. But it's just, you know, I mean, being.
Just thinking when you said that, but go ahead. I'll wait till you finished.
No, it's all right. I finished. I just.
Okay. Just there was an American or a British YouTuber who's called out Americans cosplaying as the Jimmies for Halloween last year.
Wow.
He said, do you not realize what the Jimmies are to signify what they mean and all that?
Yeah.
And he explained the whole story about Jimmy Savile, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So, you know, That's why I think Americans did it, because they don't understand the references.
Yeah, there's a lot of historical context that you know British people are going to get, because we know who he is, but I think it's lost on a lot of foreigners.
Oh, sorry to interrupt, but they just blocked out Jean-Claude Van Damme's butt cheeks there on my version that I'm watching.
Oh,
Oh, are you upset, John?
I am upset. You saw him nude from behind and then pixelated his bum cheeks out. But like what we're talking about last night with Splash.
yeah.
Funny. I think this lady, she's sort of not respecting his space. She's sort of coming into the changing room
Yeah,
with
the
him. It's
changing
a
rooms,
bit
aye.
dodgy.
That was
Some
a
big earrings on.
good 80s montage, that trying the suits on. Trainspotting Solitude. I did love it back then, but now I've not gone off it. It is a milestone and it was an important film, I think. But I like A Life Less Ordinary better now, I think, looking back. Like Danny Boyle's earlier films, and I think Shall Agree is his best film now, looking back at them. I think when he had less, that first film definitely was more powerful in terms of direction. The way that he made the flat seemed like its own little universe. I love about Shalagrave. But I like A Life Less Ordinary a bit better than Trainspotting now, looking back. But Trainspotting was huge. I had the film poster on my bedroom door, choose life, choose a job, choose a career, choose a 3-piece suite or whatever it was. I had the What Renton Says as a poster on the back of my bedroom door. That was a big film for me too, back in the day. But it's not, it hasn't aged very well. Definitely not. It seems very of its time now.
It's a bit like watching something like Hackers now. That
Yeah.
what's his name? Is it Ewan McGregor? That guy?
Yeah, Ewan McGregor. It was that was Renton in Trainspotting. It was Hackers. Johnny Lee Miller was in Hackers, right? Who was not Spud. He was Sick Boy in Trainspotting. Yep. And also the guy from Scream, right, in Twin Peaks. He was in Hackers too. Tall guy. He had like the dreads sticking out in flipping.
Oh, Matthew Lillard.
Yes, Matthew Lillard. And Angelina Jolie, right? When she was a really young actress.
Yeah.
Can you remember Antitrust that came out at the same time with Ryan Philippe?
No.
And Tim Robbins? I quite like that one. That was kind of Hackers in there.
Sorry, I had to let the dog out. So that's why.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of films. For me, I mean, Angelina Jolie, yeah, it's great in that. I mean, she must have only been about 19. She looked really young.
Yeah.
But one of the films I think sorry, Kerry, what was that?
I think it was one of her first movies.
One of her first movies.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I really don't, looking back, I really don't like Pulp Fiction very much. Like how much I liked it back then. I much prefer Reservoir Dogs, whereas back then it was the other way around. I always preferred Pulp Fiction to Reservoir Dogs. I mean, it's still a great film, but I much prefer Reservoir Dogs now. It seems edgier and cooler, and it seems to have aged better than Pulp Fiction.
That's fair enough.
Because his films, I mean, I was talking about this the other week with my friend Dave James on Squabblebox. I did a video for them about Dusk Till Dawn. And I was saying how I think Rodriguez's films have aged better than Tarantino's. Desperado and that, and Road Races in particular, The Faculty, they've aged better than Tarantino's films, I think.
Yes, sir. Most of them have, yeah.
Yeah.
I would say the only one that wouldn't be was Spy Kids.
Yeah, it was total CGI, wasn't it? It was all the CGI that used, although it was interesting use of CGI, but yeah, they didn't age the best because he was really pushing the technology. I think it was one of the first fully CGI made films, right? Yeah. Green screen. It was one of the first green screen movies.
Yeah, I think CGI doesn't really hold up very well at all, as a rule.
I mean, sometimes I don't mind it in the case of, I mean, this is me. I love a couple of movies in particular, which I've mentioned before, I think, on stream, is Constantine with Keanu Reeves, and I really like Chronicles of Riddick as well, which we mentioned last night, I think, the Vin Diesel ones.
We did, yeah.
because they went all in and they created those kind of whole worlds with it, I don't mind those as much. I can forgive them. But it's often like with stuff. I mean, the famous one's the Scorpion King, where it was really bad, and it was because they couldn't switch between the physical actor and the CG. They aged terribly. But I mean, stuff like Liquid Metal and that looks great still, I think.
Mm.
I mean, I keep going back to around about the same time I saw 28 weeks later as I saw the theatrical release of I Am Legend with Will
Yeah.
Smith, and I Am Legend it just wasn't very scary because it's just got these sort of CGI things in it, but like
Yeah,
28 weeks later is genuinely scary. And all it is just a load of people, a bit of makeup and a few old clothes, running around in a field, but it's absolutely frightening.
Yeah, it was I
And
thought
it's like
I
if you watch French Connection, that would be the same. It looks gritty,
yeah.
mm.
you know. So I think I mean there's a place for CGI, but then there's also a place where you kind of don't need it, especially in horror.
Yeah.
So
No, that's true.
like The Void
Yes.
came out a few years ago.
The kind of Lovecraft
Yeah,
I really like that one, yeah. In fact,
yeah, I was impressed.
I
Yeah.
think it might have been Ben Wheatley who said he enjoyed that at the time and
Right.
recommended it. That seems to ring a bell. I know that wasn't Ben Wheatley, but I think
It wasn't a big budget film, but yeah, I mean, it certainly punched above its weight. I thought it was pretty good.
That's a good comment about Solitude. His clones are making better films now.
yeah, it was. I mean that's been a couple of times. There's been Tarantino-esque films, hasn't it?
Mm.
That have been really good. I mean, I'm biased, but Paul Schrader did a film with Nicolas Cage and Willem Dafoe called Dog Eats Dog, and it's very much Paul Schrader tries to do Tarantino.
Mm.
And I think he himself even said I was trying to do a Tarantino-like film. And because he's like that, he's interested in like that, Paul Schrader. Sometimes you'll see something you like, and he'll try and imitate it or do his version of it, which I really like. And that film was phenomenally great. Like, it was really
I
good.
would say Boondock Saints as well would be
Yeah, definitely. That's a really good call,
a
Kerry.
really good one.
Yeah, that's a really good call. But yeah, it's a good point, that isn't it? It is.
Yeah, he did have a great start, like Reservoir Dogs,
It's
Pulp
I mean,
Fiction.
it's the cast, isn't it? He cast people perfectly in Reservoir Dogs. I mean, that was kind of
Yeah.
his thing, and I mean, especially with, I mean, I'm a big Samuel L. Jackson fan, and he's perfect. And Jackie
Mm.
Brown as Ordell Roby. I mean, that's a role and a half, man. I mean, as is Pam Grier, and Robert Forster, and I mean, he cast Amanda Plummer and Tim Roth, and I mean, that was my favorite part of Pulp Fiction last time I watched it, the whole Honey
Mm.
Bunny thing, and but he was perfect at casting. He was, and his music was great. But it also works to date it now as well. Some of the stuff that he did. I mean, Jackie Brown's probably the I don't know what you call it, like the least dated. I think because even Reservoir Dogs has its really dated moments, but I think Reservoir Dogs is his best film. Like, but Jackie Brown's close second for me. I really like Jackie Brown. But I've really come to dislike Tarantino. Like as a guy, I mean, I love to talk about movies, but I don't go around, slagging people off. But it's fair enough, and
Yeah,
he's got the right to say anything he wants, and I respect him. I do respect him, Tarantino.
there's a difference between respecting somebody and agreeing with somebody.
Yeah, but I do 100% respect. I mean, he's Quentin Tarantino, and it's
Mm.
similar to what I said about Trainspotting. Jackie Brown was a film poster I had on my wall. I remember I got it from Total Film. I used to collect the Total Film mag, and I got a Jackie Brown poster, and that was on my wall. I had the Reservoir
Well, I
Dogs
remember
poster on my
Total,
wall.
yeah.
I mean, you used to get I think it was every month you got a decent poster from them, and they would
Mm.
do. I got a Reservoir Dogs from the cinema
Mm-hmm.
poster.
Well, that was quite the norm, though. I mean, even the teenage mags would always have a poster in them, and the
Yeah.
movie mags.
Ah, but yeah, it was a great time that with the film mags. Yeah, Bad Times at El Royale was definitely Tarantino-esque and better than
I haven't seen it, but I'm going to ask you because
it's well worth a look. The dialogue's really fast and witty, isn't it, Solitude? It was a pretty witty film. Plus, Jeff Bridges, if I remember rightly, right? Was it Jeff Bridges, Solitude? He was really good in that one.
sorry, Minty.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. A lot of technical issues tonight compared to last night.
I don't know what it is. I think it is with this. If your connection dips below a certain bit, it kicks you out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think that's what, because
I tell you what, I can reduce the video levels,
that's a good
quality
idea.
encoding or whatever they call it.
I'll do that as well, and I'll dip mine.
That's it. So there we go.
Jeff Bridges,
Yes,
right
Jeff
there.
Bridges. Jeff Bridges is great in anything, isn't he? He's one of the guys I really like. He did a couple of great kind of action movies like Cutter's Way with John Hurd. I love Thunderbolt and Lightfoot he did with Clint Eastwood.
Yep.
I really liked Jeff Bridges a lot, man. White Squall was really underrated, the one he did with Ridley Scott. And what was the great one he did when he was the jail guy? He was ripped, really long hair. He looked a bit like Anthony Kiedis and he was proper ripped.
Oh.
And he's like that horrible prison dad. It was flipping. Comes out of jail and he's really ruthless. He was always great. He's the dude, of course. The dude. And the dude abides. The dude abides.
Hey, dude.
He was made for that role. I mean, The Big Lebowski. I haven't watched that for a long time, actually, but it was a film I watched a lot.
They've got that on at the Babylon Cinema in Berlin this week.
Great.
It's on tomorrow, I think.
It's great, Lebowski. I saw it. I didn't see it when it came out, but I saw a rerun of it on the cinema. It's great. Like, I mean, that's a film that's aged. I mean, it's like I say, it's been maybe 5 or 6 years since I watched it, but I remember last time I watched it, it felt like really fresh still. I mean, it's just. I think that's along with Blood Simple. It's why it's watching them.
This is how they play squash in America.
Oh, in the squash courts.
He doesn't stand a chance against one of Van Damme's kicks, though.
No, look at that, man. Incredible kicks. You have to excuse me for a second. I must nip to the toilet.
Okay, go ahead.
He's just smashed the squash court glass. It's ridiculous.
They're televising it now. Great. Oh, no, he's watching something else. I thought anyway, I must go on. I'll be back in a sec.
He's doing his little sort of Stallone thing where he's keeping fit.
How come there's no blood?
It's a bit like the A-Team, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wonder if he knows if he's been spied on.
Probably doesn't. All honesty.
Hi guys, what are you doing? Oh, just a bit of illegal gambling.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
He's got his little disguise, but they know who he is. They can see him. So, are the Foreign Legion, they're serious about people who go A.W.O.L? They really do take it seriously.
No clue. I have no
clue.
Like,
like nobody ever leaves the KGB. It's a dangerous neighborhood.
Oh yeah.
You got the French Foreign Legion scoping you out. With the haircuts like that is severe. Here, be back. Looks like they've got Hugh Hefner. I have seen this years ago. I remember this scene. He's sort of fighting in the swimming pool.
Mm.
Look at that dodgy hairstyle on that guy. Yeah, it's one of Hugh Hefner's regular little weekend parties.
They're brothers in
Yeah,
real life.
yeah. Yeah,
So,
they all look like extras from Miami Vice.
mm.
You could get away with it. He looks like he's just had his hair washed, that bloke.
Yes, Freya. Welcome back, John.
Welcome. I came back just at the right time.
Yeah. Come on, Freya.
He looks like that bloke from the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, Ketis. Hello. Got a visitor. You can't see her, but I got a visitor.
Into the drink. That's a bit of a Timotei all of you moment.
You really need a bath, don't you? The weather isn't warm yet.
You would have thought he'd tie his hair back for his combat situation.
Yeah.
No, well, that's it does seem a little bit silly.
Oh, poor Van Damme is in the drink too.
That's why Van Damme keeps winning, because of that short back and sides.
That's right. That's what you need for success. Short back and sides.
Adam says hello and apologies, and he's hello and best regards to everybody.
Adam.
Yeah. So
Hello, Adam.
no, he just messaged me there. So
Oh, is he in the stream?
nope,
Oh, okay.
just messaged me. So
Is he missing out on Van Damme's moment of triumph?
and there's been many though, so it's okay. It's okay.
Some of the moves in this, it's ridiculous.
Well, for me, I mean, the blurred his bum out, so it was ruined.
Yeah,
It's a big thing for you, isn't it, John?
I mean, you can kind of see it in that lycra.
I thought it was just Japanese films that they did that on.
There's some great slow motion in it.
You just know he's going to have to fight Brian at some point.
But he was decent enough to pull him out of the water.
He's a warrior's warrior.
Oh, she's getting involved in the family business.
She doesn't like the idea of another woman involved. She's quite possessive with her earrings. His manager, I don't think this is a legit business, my dear. Is his manager? Come on. This is strictly cash in hand business. Right, dibs on his manager gets taken out. Van Damme's trying to blend into the neighborhood. Looking like E.T. There's a lot of brown in these houses. Look at the paint. Very brown and cream oriented. It could be the 70s. Brian is not going to stand out at all in his car.
It's like he's jogging down that street from People Under the Stairs.
Yes.
It's just going to be one really nice house in the middle of it.
Excuse me.
Well, you've been on the go, haven't you, all day, Kerry? You did a stream earlier on about Lynch.
Yep.
Oh yeah. I wasn't up for that. Sorry.
That's all right. That's okay. Not a problem. It only went on for an hour or so.
Did you? Does it commemorate? Is it 1 year since he died?
Oh no, it's a bit longer than 1 year.
Okay, I thought that it was important by the date.
No. He died in January last year.
Okay.
But no, I meant to do something sooner, but well, just things didn't go according to plan, and then we started this. We started doing cinema conversations in August last year. So,
Yes.
but I meant to do. I had this big spiel in my head going, like, do a video essay on him, on his work, and then it just, forgot about it.
I'm
Fast
really,
forward.
really behind. There's so
Do,
much
do
I want
you
to do.
do much writing for film reviews and such, Kerry?
No, I don't.
Right.
To be fair, I don't. I wouldn't be as I wouldn't have to. Well, I need to find a style that suits me, because I did two. I did my first channel. I did Rabbit, and I did Omen 2.
Yes, Omen
Omen
2,
2,
yeah.
yeah. The
Um,
Heretic.
yeah, that's the one.
It's one that most people don't like.
I love it, actually.
I think it's a bit weird 'cause it's got Richard Burton in it. It's a bit
No,
unusual.
Oh,
that's
no,
Omen.
that's
That Omen we're on.
the Exorcist.
Exorcist 2. Omen 2.
Oh, hang on. Oh, sorry. No, oh, sorry, I'm getting confused. Yeah, no, The Omen 2 is good. Yeah, it
Yeah,
is. It is very good. It's probably the best one. It's got Lance Henriksen in it.
Yes,
that's the one. Yes.
at the military school.
Military
Yeah,
school teacher guy, yeah.
and
And William Holden, right?
William Holden. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Who was gutted because he turned down the role in the first film.
Yes, and
So
then
he
that made such
took
more
away.
than you wanted.
Yeah,
And
I do think The Exorcist and The Omen there. I mean, we had some really classy horrors in the 70s.
yeah,
Have stood the test of time. A few years ago on Halloween, we saw this really extended version of The Exorcist, and it really does stand up, and it was still shocking. I mean, there's obviously a lot of younger people in the audience, and they were really shocked at what they were seeing. So I
he's
think
super
The
doll.
Exorcist stands up.
Back in the moat. Just gotta find something.
It's hard to believe The Exorcist was the early 70s, isn't it? It's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it was he had that run, William Friedkin, with French Connection and The
Yeah.
Exorcist, and even though Sorcerer flopped, people have realized how good it is now, and he had a really good
I
run.
think Preakin's really good. I mean, he did. Well, we were talking last night, didn't we? Of To Live and Die in LA, and I mean, it's a really good film. Um, but have you read the Exorcist novel or anything?
Yeah, Peter Blatty. I read. I got obsessed with a sequel, the Ninth Configuration, which is kind of like a
Yes.
pseudo sequel to it that Blatty wrote, and I read the novel of The Exorcist after the film, though I didn't read it first. But then I read the Ninth Configuration was hard to find at the time, and I'd heard
Right.
Kermode talk about it because I was obsessed with Mark Kermode, the critic, because he was obsessed with The Exorcist, and I managed to get a hold of the two different copies of Twinkle Twinkle Killer Kane and Ninth Configuration and read those. I became a bit of a Blatty fan. I really liked his writing.
I've got a copy of The Exorcist to read, but I've not had a chance to read it yet. But I'm looking forward to it.
It's great. Like, I mean, it's even more shocking than the movie. That
Right.
there's a lot more. Well, obviously, a lot more character development in it about Kinderman, and it's a really
Well, they show you on the extended version of the film. They show you about his mother.
yeah,
The vicar's mother.
yeah.
So I don't know which version it was, but it was like well, I
So
would have seen it Halloween 2023.
yeah,
So is that like 50 years? Is it?
yeah, it was 73, right? Will have been, yeah.
Yeah.
Did it have the spider walk in where she comes down the stairs backwards?
Yeah, it got everything in it, but
Um,
what the thing is, it's the exposition at the start of the film where they show you the archaeological dig in Iraq,
yeah, it's great.
and there's just way more exposition on who he is, and they show you about his mother and everything as well.
I
So
love the sound in the opening. You know
yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
the sound of the market, and then the sound of the horses, and
Mhm.
it's like bees. I think he said he recorded bees in a jar or something, didn't he, to get that sound? It's flipping
Mhm.
awesome. I remember seeing it rerun too. I saw it a rerun in the cinema, and man, the sound was mind blowing. They had it
But when
really
they do
loud.
that, apparently they got an old belt. When they do the head turn thing, that's like an old
Yeah.
belt.
I can't remember the guy's name, but Freakin said it was the guy that had worked with Jodorowsky,
Mm,
who did the Holy Mountain and that you like, Kerry, right? You love Alejandro
Mm.
Jodorowsky's films. And I think it was so he worked with Jack Nietzsche on it. Jack Nietzsche did some of the sound too for The Exorcist, and I think the sound makes the film. I really love the sound. I wish I knew that guy's name, but I don't know. I don't know what his name is. But he said he was the one that did the leather stuff, like
yeah.
snapping the neck and all that, and great. Oh, Rules of Engagement's awesome. Solitude.
That's
Samuel
the
L.
one.
It's really
Yeah.
fantastic. Samuel L. Jackson, Tommy Lee Jones, really great
Is
guy.
it the
Guy
soldiers out there?
plays. Sorry.
There's soldiers, aren't they? Or is
Yes,
that it?
Soldiers. Yep, it
No.
starts off in Vietnam.
Mm.
It's a really excellent film, like Solitude. It's got a fantastic soundtrack by Mark Isham as well. I really love Mark Isham, and he does a great soundtrack on Rules of Engagement. But I love it. Samuel L. Jackson's one of my favorite actors. I put him up there with George C. Scott and my favorites, and he's exceptional. As is Tommy Lee Jones, to be fair. In Rules of Engagement, the two friends who served together in the military, and one kind of goes on to have a longer career and one kind of becomes a desk sergeant. But I won't say anything to spoil it anymore. But it's a beautiful film about friendship and war. It's just freaking stuff. I mean, he did The Hunted with Tommy Lee Jones as well and Benicio del Toro, which I absolutely think is a under kind of. I mean, people like it, but it's a underappreciated master work. It really is. It's Rules of Engagement's a beautiful film. A bit dark, like really dark, because it's about war and the
Mm.
fact of taking somebody's life. But it's a great, great film. It turns into a kind of courtroom drama, but it never loses its pace. And Samuel L.
That's
is
why.
just awesome. Samuel L. Jackson, two
Yeah, he
perfect
did.
actors together.
I'm thinking initially the negotiator, but then I thought, guess not.
On
That's why I said
Negotiator
soldiers.
with Kevin Spacey.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Samuel L. Jackson. Yeah.
I've never seen him give a bad performance, Samuel L. Jackson. Even in his like earlier low budget work, he's just I love him in Loaded Weapon. He can do comedy perfectly as well. I've never seen him give a bad turn. I really haven't. I mean, he's the best thing for me about stuff like Django Unchained and Hateful Eight. He's the best thing about those movies. I can watch him forever.
Mm. Yeah, okay, I'd go with that. Mm.
He's just one of them guys that I mean, similar to
Mm.
Arnie and Stallone. I grew up watching Samuel L. Jackson. I mean, Long Kiss Goodnight and Fresh and 187. He was one of those guys I was renting the same time as his films were phenomenal, I think. He's another guy I really admire when you hear him talk. He's such a sound dude. He's really open about like he was an addict early on in his life and he's really open about talking about things to help other people. He's really cool. He did a podcast not too long ago with Paul and Faith because they're friends and it was a really good interview. I just love to hear him talk. He's one of those guys that he doesn't have to act. I could sit and watch him talk about his life and his experience working with John Borman did a great film with John Borman, In My Country, with him and Juliette Binoche, which is phenomenal. He's just anything with him in, I'll watch. Yeah, he's just fantastic. In My Country in particular, it's one of my favorite. I'm a big John Borman fan who did Exorcist 2, funnily enough. Exorcist 2 is his worst film by a long shot. But In My Country's great. I would really recommend that too if you like Samuel L.
It's his best film.
What's his best one? Exorcist 2. I've probably showed you before. I've got the really famous book about it. That's a great book.
Yep.
Yeah. About the making of the film. That one is really great. The making of The Exorcist 2. It's a really great book. It's only a short read, but it goes through the process of it. It's kind of a bit like Bonfire of the Vanities. They did that great book about Bonfire of the Vanities. It's like one of those books. You can kind of see why things were unraveling, but it's an interesting read.
Have you read, the books, the book that they based the film, the Ninth Gate on? Have you
Club
read
Dumas.
that one? Sorry?
The Club Dumas.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah. I read it translation, but it was not a good translation from what I understand.
Right.
Because it's French, right?
I think it was. I think originally it was a Spanish
Was it
writer.
Spanish?
I've got it here myself, but I've not got around to reading it.
Well, I did read it. This is shortly after the film because I'm a big fan of the film.
Yeah,
Huge
I
fan.
like the film myself.
I
Yeah,
think that's a one
Me
I think
too.
is perfect. There's nothing I would change about that film. It's so
yeah.
great. I get wrapped up in it every time I watch it. But yeah, the book, from what I understand, I had a bad translation of it, so it was so mixed up. And there's a lot more in the book too, and it was stuff I didn't quite understand. And I'll have to see if I can get a good translation of it.
The one that you have, that you read, did it contain the plates that you see in the film?
I don't think so. No, the sick.
Yeah,
I
the
don't
one
think.
I've got has got the same plates.
Right. It's probably a better one. The Well, that's probably how bad it was. I didn't realize it was Spanish. That's probably. I wonder if I had a translation of a French copy. And I mean, that sometimes happens. Sometimes, I mean, especially poetry gets lost in translation a lot,
Yeah,
and
Hmm.
you have to hear somebody read it in their mother tongue, or. But there was definitely something lost in the book because I didn't quite understand it. But
oh,
it
he's
is
a baddie. He's got a cat. Look, he's got a cat. He's a baddie.
Hmm.
that's a film I've got to
That's
do a
Andre the
video.
Giant, isn't it?
Is that him?
It looks a bit like Andre the Giant.
He does, doesn't he? Is it the guy from? Is it the same guy from Cyborg?
I don't know. But you can tell he's a baddie because he's got a cat.
And he's got those massive sideboards.
I got a cat. You got a cat.
I've got cats as well.
Oh no.
Hmm.
He's just trying to make it right in a world gone bad.
It's a fight with a heart of gold. The lion heart.
They've got the exchange rates on the wall. Look at the cat. That is a big hairy cat.
Minty, the cat is a beast.
Yes.
Bad haircuts, extreme fashion sense, and hairy cats.
It's the 80s.
The 80s, yes. Was this late 80s, this one?
89. It was filmed, so it came out in 90.
Okay.
So. Oh, that's a lovely cat. What are you on about? That's a lovely cat.
Dr. No. So I think these Persians, they've got a bit of a reputation.
My favorite cat moment in Bond is the Diamonds Are Forever when there's two Blofelds and he kicks the cat,
Yeah.
and then and the Blofeld says, "Right idea, Mr. Bond, but wrong pussy." I love that one. It's so cheesy. Diamonds Are Forever is one of my favorites.
Yeah, they could get away with a lot in the 60s, couldn't they? They couldn't get away with it now.
Oh, definitely not.
It's like when you watch the Carry-Ons now, they're absolutely hilarious, but there's no way they could make them now.
I'm quite interested in seeing the new Scary Movie 6, I think it'll be. Because they're doing a new one now. That's the new Scream's coming out, and I wonder if they'll be because they were quite on the edge of like toilet humor, and I always really liked them. So I always really thought they were funny. Charlie Sheen was in it.
On the edge of your seat, is it, John?
On the edge of your seat.
On the edge of your toilet seat.
On the edge of your toilet seat.
That's right.
Reach for the papers.
Yes. Cynthia, she's a baddie. She drinks a lot in this film, doesn't she? It's like an episode of EastEnders, this is.
Dum, 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 dum.
That is a depressing program. If you want to be depressed, watch that. Nobody gives a two-bit shit about your ass. That's brilliant. This is like manager to worker
Hmm.
talk.
This is the prep talk before the fight.
Prep talk, yeah. She's a baddie. My money's on. I can't remember it, but I reckon the manager guy will get taken out. That's where my money is.
I don't want to spoil it.
You've seen that? They got their own little computer graphic scoreboard or
On the
whatever on
bets,
the TV. That's good.
So do you think his
It's
cat's
something I should know
called the
about
Hun? Attila the Hun.
That's the first clue. He's got a big white hairy cat. That's what you should be thinking about.
Who's going to
He's
look after
obviously
the
a
cat when
baddie.
he gets knocked out?
I think he's gonna look after the cat.
If he does get knocked out. Oh,
Ozzy's gonna look after the cat.
hey.
I brought her in because of say hello. Hello.
What's her name, Gary?
Miss Mitzi.
Mitzi.
Mincy.
Oh, yes. The 80s hardcore.
It sort of almost becomes like Rocky music, sort of Eye of the
Didn't it? That's
Tiger,
what
but
I
not
was just
quite.
thinking. No.
It's like, oh, we haven't got the rights for that.
I am thinking.
Mike.
What's it called? Bill Conti.
Bill Conti.
Music. Listen to the music.
Muzak.
Shocking. The Muzak. Oh, the French Foreign Legion are in attendance as well.
Oh, this is the fight. This is the fight of his life. This one.
Yes. Against the baddie with a big cat. Winner takes all.
You know you can sing ABBA?
My favorite. Do you know Angel of the City from Cobra? I absolutely love that song.
Angel of the City.
Angel of the City. that's my favorite one. I was a big Cobra fan. Well,
For me, it was Only Way Out.
Only Way is
on
Out.
Rocky IV. That to me is quintessential 80s music. Film music.
Oh, one of the women has to hold the cat when he's fighting.
Well, wouldn't you?
I don't think he's got that big muscles. He's just a big guy. He's not like lean and mean like Van Damme.
He's mean and lean, not lean and mean.
He's lean and mean and mean and lean.
But it's like, you see, though, I agree. Having the long hair must be a hindrance. I mean, in a street fight,
Yeah, definitely.
somebody could grab your ponytail
Easily, yeah, easily.
Pull you down.
Yes. He's just so hard that he can have any hairstyle he wants, though.
Exactly. I wouldn't even
He
die.
could have a Rapunzel haircut; it wouldn't matter.
Yep.
That's a.
In fact, when you met him, you'd shake his hand and say, "Nice boards, man."
You sort of climb up his sideburns, build a house, raise a family.
It's the end of Strictly Ballroom.
Oh, he's upset now. Oh, you broke my filling.
That was a hell of a punch.
Oh, he's getting upset.
Yeah.
He knew exactly where to punch him. That's mad.
You die now. So how come there's blood in this one, right? And not in the previous fight?
because this is where they put the budget.
Yeah, I guess the last few.
Right.
They had to get the cat in for this as well.
That's extra, I suppose.
It's
Yeah.
very, very high hourly rate, that cat.
Mm.
He must have like really long legs. Some serious facial hair in this audience.
Yes.
You know you're onto a winner when you've got to twist your beard round and your moustache.
Oh yes. Look at
Go
that.
on, John, do it.
Oh,
No.
that was nasty. Oh no. Oh dear. Be cancelling your parental plans.
Good membership.
Oh man, that would have smashed your knees as well, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Some great
Oh.
brass.
Stay down, man. Just stay down.
Gotta say, I really like Jean-Claude Van Damme's boots. I've been
Everybody
looking,
else likes his fighting style. You like his boots. Okay.
I've been looking for a good pair of boots because my Dr. Martens are running. I've had them for so many years
Tell you
now.
what you want to get. If you want better than Doc Martens, Solitaire, they're way better
Solitaire.
than Doc Martens. They're the original Doc Martens. So you can probably get them in London, but certainly you can get them in Camden. There's near, do you know where the Hobgoblin Bar is?
I think so. Yes.
Just round the corner from the Hobgoblin is a shop that sells boots, and they've been selling Doc Martens and Solitaire for decades.
So are the
So,
Solitaire boots, are they like Doc Martens in med school?
No, they used to make Doc Martens for them. It's a company up in Northampton.
Oh, cool.
I was trying to be funny there, but you didn't get the reference.
What's that? Sorry.
I said I was trying to be funny, but you didn't get the reference.
Oh, but I was looking at boots. Sorry, I just googled them. Have a look.
I was looking at Van Damme taking on this tower.
Oh, sorry, I'm back. I was looking at the
Don't worry about it. It's all right. It's all good.
There's no way.
Is it this bad guy who's whacking Van Damme with a cat? Do we know who he is?
I don't
Right now,
I wonder if it is Andre the Giant. I don't know if it is now. It looked a little bit like him, but
it's not Andre.
No, he'd be bigger, wouldn't he? Andre the Giant, he was massive.
we don't need the money, man. Give us a deal.
Forget it, dude.
We don't need the money.
You know all that stuff I said about believing in you? I was lying.
Okay.
He's a wrestler, right? I think he was in.
Yeah,
I think he was in Suburban Commando or something like that. He was like he was in one of those type of movies.
Oh, he's just told him that they bet against him. Now he's mad.
Oh man, he's
not
gonna do the yeah, isn't he?
This dude is going to kick your ass. And the French Foreign Legion start clapping along as well.
Come on, dude. That's when you know that dude who does the slow clap. What was the movie where the guy does the slow clap?
Rollerball.
Jonathan.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, that is a brutal
so one
film.
guy just goes, Jonathan.
Absolutely brutal film, that.
No,
They wouldn't be able to make a film like that now, no way.
All it took was
James
that one.
Caan had quite a colourful history, didn't he? He was in all sorts of stuff.
Oh, I watched him in The Ring, people, recently when Duvall died. He did Rollerball. I mean, Thief watched the other night. He was
in Alien Nation as well, wasn't he?
I love that one with Mandy Patinkin.
When he walks into that bar and he goes, "Any of you slags?" And they all turn around and look at him.
I love
Yeah,
Alien Nation.
I've got it on DVD, and I've also got the TV series. But
Yeah, I love the TV series. I've got the that's the one I own on DVD. I upgraded the TV series to DVD.
yeah,
And the
that's the
movies.
same guy that was in Robot Jocks as well. He's the Matthew. His name is.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the character's called Matthew. He just beats this guy in because he doesn't like them betting against him. And remember, kids, crime pays.
he was telling him to pack in a second ago, and I was like, "We've got him now. Go for it, Lionheart."
he sort of moved to the win. This manager. I think she
That's one way,
fancies
isn't
him.
it?
I think Cynthia fancies him. So that's the man for me. You've just lost all my money, but that's the man for me.
Hmm.
He's like, I can't kill you because you got to look after the cat.
I can't take away his family. He's
So we're going to take you back to the Foreign Legion for a quiet life now. Time to go home. Let's go back home to the Foreign Legion. This is why they can't let them out. They have to take them back because they're too dangerous.
We have to certify you as a lethal weapon.
All the high society bad guys.
Oh, he'll never live it down, will he? The teller. That was some comb over that guy had, wasn't it? It was like that was like 3 different ways he had it combed and styled.
It was a strategic comb over.
Aye, it was like a ninja comb over.
Well, I suppose, you get to a certain point, you got to work with what you got.
Oh, definitely.
So, you know, when you go to like goth bashes and you go to these goth festivals, you see anyone who's over the age of about 35, they start to get like a ball patch because of all the hair dye that, the serious black hair dye that they've used.
My forehead's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Mine, like, it's starting to go more and more and more back.
Centre parting
Oh, yeah.
of 10 inches.
You wish.
The thing is, you see that guy who's from the Foreign Legion, the guy with the really short hair?
Yes.
When you have hair really, really short, it's really annoying. It's like having Velcro.
Like tennis ball head.
Tennis ball, yeah. Not good.
There it is again. Do 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 dun 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 dun.
Looks like Cynthia's in deep trouble now.
Oh, she's gonna have to trade in her fur coat.
She's gonna have a day of reckoning. And his sister's just at home. That's what they call me. He doesn't even get cleaned up or change his shirt. He just rolls in covered in blood.
No, that's how he rolls, Van Damme. I mean, you've got to give it to him, right? I mean, the fight sequences have been awesome in this.
I think he does. He plays a good underdog, Van Damme.
He's got that like sad look in his eyes.
Yeah. Like a nice puppy.
He's a ledge for sure. I mean, the guy who directed The Hitcher directed him in a good movie. Robert Harmon directed him in a movie called Nowhere to Run, which was pretty good too. It was kind of a remake of Whistle Down the Wind. It was that was a good, really well directed movie.
Is he still active though, Van Damme? Because I haven't seen him for a while.
I think the last time I seen him, any kind of success was he did GVCD, but that was a while back. It was a straight DVD one, but it was really good. It was a really good movie.
What year was that then?
Must have been the mid 2000s, maybe. But then he did one of
Oh,
the
well.
Expendables movies as a bad guy, didn't he? I think.
Oh yeah, he was, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that was probably the last times I remember him
He
being
might have
really big.
retired by. I mean, he must be knocking on a bit now. I don't know how old he is,
Well,
but he
he's
must be
65, he
knocking on a
said.
bit.
So
He was born 1960. I checked before, so he's
That's it.
60.
So he'll be 64, 65. So he's sort of basically retirement age, isn't he?
He did a couple of adverts, like for what was it, Smirnoff, where
Right.
he had like the double denim 80s gear on, and he had the mullet that he had in Hard Target and stuff. So Hard Target was a good one. The John Woo one he did, that was a really good movie.
His hairstyle was funny though.
Oh, he did a couple, didn't he? Where he had, I think they all did. I mean, Chuck Norris did a film called Hitman, which I love, and he's got one of the worst mullets you've ever seen in it.
Yeah. So I went through a whole phase of watching, Delta Force and
I thought you were going to say you
loads
went
of.
through a whole phase of 80s hair mullets and stuff.
Well, you go. I mean, it was like, like Death Wish Part 3 and Death Wish Part 4 and Death Wish Part 5. You just go through like a Bronson phase.
Oh yeah, I love Bronson.
And a lot of the films actually found that you couldn't get them easily. I had to get some from Denmark.
I had to do that with when I was collecting Bronson. He did a great
Yeah,
one called
yeah.
Donato and Daughter with him and oh gosh, it was one of Dana Delaney. I mean, really big actress, really big acting Bronson, and I had to get it from I think it was Germany. There's only one release of it on physical media, and I mean, but there were big releases at the time.
Yeah.
I mean, he did lots with Cannon, didn't he? Him and Chuck Norris both did films with Cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just love the whole Death Wish. I mean, basically, Death Wish Part 3, 4, 5 are just hilarious. But
Yeah,
I just love the way that Paul is he's an architect, and he's always got a woman who's about 30 years younger than him
yeah,
as
I
his
know.
girlfriend. It's just this amazing lifestyle that he's got. But like, if you ever have a bad day, watch Death Wish Part 3, 4, 5,
Aye.
and you'll be laughing your ass off.
Doesn't he put somebody in a big meat grinder or an industrial thing in 4 or 5?
I forget. But
4.
is it Part 4? You know the guy
Crackdown.
that was in what was it, Class of 1999, where he's the history teacher?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's totally right.
The white-haired guy.
Malcolm McDowell.
No, he's the one who's running the school.
All right.
The Class of 1999 is quite an amazing film to watch.
Pam Gray's in that one too, right?
Pam Grier is one of
Yeah.
the cyborgs. That's right. Awesome film.
Well, I think Solitude. I mean, that's a flipping awesome call. The harmonica in Once Upon a Time in the West is. I mean, that's Jason Robards and everything. Claudia Car. It's an amazing movie, isn't it? I mean, it's everything, that movie. It's an opera. It's a flipping love story. I mean, I remember feeling sorry for the bad guy when all he wants to do is get to the ocean, and he like dies and he's looking at the pool of water and he can hear the ocean. It's fucking magic, that film. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when a movie makes you feel for the bad guy, it's like. But I love that bit when he walks up to Henry Fonda and just sticks a mouth organ in his mouth. It's flipping cinematic as it gets, that, isn't it? And I always remembered this. It was like, when you have the Mandela kind of effect thing, when you remember something the way that it's not the way that it is.
Yes.
I always remember the last gunfight in that movie with Bronson and Fonda. When Bronson shoots Fonda, I always remembered Fonda looking down and seeing the bullet hole, like it, as if the sun was shining through him, and you could see the bullet hole in his shadow. And I'd got it mixed up with like another stupid spaghetti western, like The Great Silence or something, and I'd mixed the two of them together. But I remembered watching that after years of not seeing it. I bought the double edition, special edition Blu-ray or whatever it was, and I was thinking, I totally misremembered the last gunfight. I could have swore you saw the bullet hole in Henry Fonda. But I mean, it would have been stupid because you'd never seen that. But, anyway, that's just a silly story.
Is it okay with you guys if we call it a night?
Yeah, no worries. I'm happy with Jean-Claude Van Damme. I'm really happy after watching that.
Okay.
Even the hardened guy sent out to find Van Damme and bring him back to the Foreign Legion, they're like, no, it's okay.
No.
Go and have a happy life. It's fine.
We forgive you, Lionheart.
Yeah.
It's so good, man. We need more movies like that. We do.
Yeah.
Every movie should be like this.
It's very, very 80s film, that, a good guy in a bad world trying to do the right thing the bad way.
It's like flipping. I love Commando with Arnie when it's like, that's one of my favorite endings. Until the next time, Matrix. No chance. And then
I
the
just
music
love it when
kicks
he's hanging
in.
that guy off the cliff edge, and
Oh,
you say, "Oh, what happened to that guy? I had to let him go."
Commando, man. Watch that for you. Was it your birthday, Carrie? We did a watch along with Commando, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And who was the baddie who was also in Mad Max Part 2?
Vernon. What's his name?
Yes.
Somebody Vernon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
He
Vernon.
got like the string vest
Vernon
thing
Wells.
on.
Vernon Wells.
Yeah, that's in Vernon Wells. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome bad guy.
Oh, the whole team are great in that film. David Patrick Kelly is Sally, and that's perfect, Commando. I never realized that was him trying to do Rambo, like growing up. And it's so blatant now that it's like Rambo, but it was Arnie trying to do Rambo because Rambo was such a success.
Yeah.
Like Rambo 2 and that. And I never realized until I got older, and I was like, fuck, it was Arnie trying to do Rambo. But man, it was brilliant. I always, to tell you the truth, I preferred Commando to Rambo.
I think for me, Rambo Part 3, where, it's just so funny, where he's sort of like, he's helping the monks sort of build the temple, and then he's like hitting people with sticks for money. It's just awesome. He doesn't have like a normal job. He doesn't work as a delivery driver or, anything like that. He's got to hit people with sticks or he's building temples.
He's legendary, man. I mean, it was. I mean,
like
we see people like Van Damme and that do kind of live in the shadow of Arnie and Stallone, but I mean, that was a great movie, right? I mean, it is. It's great.
Yeah.
It's good. It was good choice, Kerry. It was a good choice, that.
Thank you.
I really enjoyed it.
Have you seen Arena as well? Sort of, they had.
With
I don't know. They're
kind of fighting the Velociraptors. Is that Arena where they're kind of fighting the dinosaurs? Am I right in thinking that?
Yes, it's got like, is it Scoggins, one of the women who was in Babylon 5?
Yes, I love Babylon 5. Yeah, man, that was awesome.
But they had a few of these sort of like arena type fighting things.
Best of the Best was my favorite. I love Best of the Best with Eric Roberts.
I don't know if I've seen that one. What's that one?
Great. It's got James L. Jones. It's really awesome. It's just about the best karate team. They put them all together and they have to go. I think it was the Olympics. But man, it's a great fight movie.
So is that sort of trying to cash in on the Karate Kid then?
It's all that kind of stuff. It was a little bit like lower budget than Karate Kid, but it was really good.
Low rent Karate Kid.
Low rent Karate Kid with Eric Roberts as the Karate Kid. But it's really good. Best of the Best.
Oh, the Karate Kid! What a cultural phenomenon that was.
Oh, Karate Kid. That's a perfect movie.
I remember there were kids in the playground trying to do that silly kick that Daniel did at the end of the first film.
I was one of those kids.
Did you do that silly kick, did you?
Doing the thing with the arms out, trying to flip and do the kick.
On that note, we shall say good night.
All right, well, good night.
Good night.
Pleasure.
Thank you, Solitude.
Hi, cheers, Solitude.
Thank you, John. Much appreciated.
Pleasure. Absolute pleasure.
No worries.
Night.
Good night, all. Good night, Minnie. I'll see you.